We both know Brenda doesn't think clearly sometimes. She doesn't really want me to know what's going on. I depend on you to tell me the truth.
I know you do, but I gave her my word.
I understand that, but if there's a secret floating around that could hurt her, I need you to tell me.
Like, you really did save me in '07. And I don't want you to ever feel like you have to save me again. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened.
Well, I have this unrelenting need to see something through to the end, no matter how bitter. And I can't walk away because we're connected by more than just Alexander's death.
No, I don't want to talk about the baby, okay?
As difficult to protect as it is, if she doesn't trust me, it's going to be impossible.
I have power. I can influence people behind the scenes, right?
Yes.
If I know who I'm dealing with, I can do whatever it takes.
Can't answer the questions, Sonny. I wish I could.
I'm not asking you to choose. You got to protect Brenda no matter what, right?
Yeah, and I will. I'll do that.
You know what? At one time, I would have gone to Brenda, made her tell me, you know. Bullied her, charmed her, manipulated her, whatever it took.
See, Brenda has to deal with this in her own way.
It'd just be nice if you know, she could confide in me. But I can't do that if she doesn't let me.
It's really important to me that Sonny never finds out that I was pregnant.
Hey, no one's gonna know. The paperwork is buried so deep, no one will ever find
It
it.
doesn't matter. That's what we thought with Alexander. Look what happened with that.
No, there was a chance that his body would show up and that the Balkan would find out that they were connected to his son's death. I'm just glad you're here. I can help protect you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why you have to be stuck in all of this.
I'm not stuck in this. It's the least I can do. You saved my life twice.
All right, so what do we think Balkan's going to do next?
Fly under the radar, keep us guessing.
I just want to get out of Port Charles.
Well, at least we have the Balkan on our turf now. And that's the one good thing that's come out of all of this. We just gotta wait for his next move.
Simple.
Well, maybe not simple, okay, but survivable. We'll get through this, Brenda. And then you move on with your life, I'll move on with my life, and we'll leave the past in the past where it belongs.
I can't prove that Dante...
I sound like a cheeseball, but I gotta admit it was pretty cool guarding a supermodel. Riding around in limousines and going to parties. And I made the other uniforms pretty jealous.
I seriously doubt that.
Oh, Divine One.
Hi.
Jekyll has procured the organic and sustainably grown sustenance you require.
Thank you.
And I will wait in the kitchen until Officer Falconeri has
Detective
removed
Falconeri.
himself. You know, given your abject failure to protect the Divine One can only hope that you've been replaced as her bodyguard.
Oh, I'm sorry, pal. You stuck with me for the duration. I'll see you.
Okay.
Don't hurry back.
Are you okay? You were a little bit rude to Dante. I don't...
The badged betrayer has caused profound and irreparable damage to many. And, you know, none have suffered more than young Michael Corinthos.
You still fight with Brenda?
I mean, sometimes the usual.
She acts out when she's scared, you know. I know you're tired of me telling you what to do with her. But it's like I'm just trying to help.
It goes both ways. She's not exactly rational when it comes to you either.
She depends on you, and, you know, even though she gets on your nerves, she knows you're the best person to protect her. That's why she made you her emergency contact.
Yeah, well, she said it was because she thought I wouldn't care if she died.
I need you to promise me, if you need any help, if she needs anything, come to me.
Yeah, well.
The situation has changed. Yeah. It's about Brenda.
Carly and I had complicated lives.
You wanted to talk about Brenda's safety?
Yeah. Jason accepts what you told him about Brenda's connection at ASEC at face value. That Brenda is a spokesperson and you're helping exploited kids. It ends there.
And what? You think there's something more going on?
Okay, I want you to tell me what exactly Brenda has done for your charity. I want a list of all the dangerous places that you dragged her to get a photo opt. And I want to know who she shut down so ASEC could bring in money.
Are you suggesting that
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is you shove her in the spotlight. That's the way you make it your living. While you're acting like you're helping kids.
There's no acting. And Brenda thinks it's worth the risk.
Yeah, Brenda thinks it's worth it. She doesn't understand how dangerous these people are like the Balkan. That by causing them problems, what could happen? But you did.
I'm not the one who put Brenda's life in danger, Mr. Corinthos. That would be you.
So, Dante turned Michael into the court?
Indeed. The betrayal is a matter of public record. I'd be happy to retrieve the transcripts if you need verification.
No. I believe you. I just can't believe that Dante would turn his own brother and send him to prison.
Dante hounded Michael until he confessed. And Dante, he burst into the courtroom and in this moment of supreme grandstanding narcissism announced to the judge that Michael had killed Claudia. Michael went to Pentonville and Stone Cold soon followed.
Well, Jason told me something about this. I just had no idea that it was Dante who turned Michael in. Hey, why don't you ever tell me anything? I mean...
I apprised the Divine One of the badged betrayer's true nature. She deserves to know of his heinous acts. Starting with the callous rendering of young Michael to the pitiless grip of the...
Shouldn't you be downloading cell phone information from the Balkans, man?
It's in progress upstairs.
Can you go check on it, please?
Yes, of course.
I can't believe that Dante sent Michael to prison. I mean, that must have been horrible for you.
Yeah, I wanted to kill Dante for what he did to Michael.
Well, I don't think someone should guard me, you know, that you want to kill.
I don't want to kill him anymore.
Why not?
Just, I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Because I don't.
Maybe there's something I can do to help.
On the night that Michael went to prison, it was probably one of the worst nights of my life. We had tried so hard to protect him. But the truth is, Sonny, Carly, and I, we were all responsible, not just for covering up how Claudia died, but, for the life that we gave Michael.
Yeah, but you're not blaming yourself, are
Come
you?
on, let's face it, Michael has a life that I made for him. I wanted to show this kid the world. But instead he went to prison.
And then you went to prison.
It's wrong.
For your kid.
It's
Who
wrong.
does
It's
that?
wrong. All of it is wrong. Michael pays every day for what I've done.
I wish I could tell you how bad I've messed up. I've made some really bad mistakes.
You didn't screw up as bad as I did.
How dare you accuse me of exploiting Brenda when she's romanticized you past the point of absurdity?
If Brenda and I can't forget each other, that's our business, not yours. And all this deflecting can't change the fact that Brenda didn't know the risk she was taking, but you did.
Yes? And what about the risks she went through for her great love for you? The truth is a little less romantic, isn't it? You own strip clubs. You made money exploiting women. For all I know, you still do. And you left Brenda so emotionally scarred that she can't even maintain a stable life.
All I did was love her.